Ladies and gentlemen, I am your Tracy Honda Insider at TracyHonda.com. One of 500 here in stock, limited edition, limited production, HPD Honda 2026 Passport Elite here at Tracy Honda, 3450 Auto Plaza Way, Tracy, California, 95304. Now, if you have questions about this, will not last. Wanted to make sure I got a video on it before it disappeared. You can email me directly, TracyHondaInsider at TracyHonda.com. You can call me 1-888-330-9092. I want to go ahead and walk around this video as you see here, show you the ash green metallic paint here, and before I point out everything that makes the trim that it is, that you see the way the paint looks in the different paints. So one more time, 2026 Honda Passport Trail Sport Elite. So this is the post-production limited edition package. The HPD emblems, the H mark emblems, the passport insert, the hood decal, the rock sliders, the front skid plate, and then the HPD alloy wheels, 180/22 right there. So there's the same grabber all-terrain tires right there, general right there, boom. 275/60 rated 18s. Just got that alloy white color. Now, with this being an Elite, you can open up this door. You can lock the door from any one of those angles there. So what I learned, if you have two keys touching each other, they generally won't allow you to reach in there and grab those handles. So I'm assuring that's the interference. Anyhow, so if you reach here to any one of these handles that have the three lines, you see it there on top, you can actually reach in through the back and open up from right there. And take a look at your back seat starting out here first. Privacy shades. Bose premium surround sound, so you can have speakers throughout the cabin here. This is where you would grab and lower if you wanted to lower the back seat, which I will get to in a second, showing you all that cargo space. Lower this, and there you go. You have a nice functional armrest if you're not going to use that extra seat belt for a total of 5 passengers. You do have a panoramic power sliding moonroof / sunroof, heated rear seats, climate control, USB-Cs are high speed, then the AC volt, a 115 volt with 150 watts right there for the AC connector. Just kind of twist that and plug it in. That's how that would work right there. We're open 7 days a week here at Tracy Honda. Our hours are 9 a.m. to 8 p.m., Monday through Saturday. On Sunday and holidays, we're here from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. So there's that. It's a good looking car. Now, when the vehicle's off and you come right into the car and you open it up for the first time, you're going to get greeted with this graphics right here. Welcomes you in there. It does that right there as well. Not bad. So you hit the brake pedal, you start that up, and then once it starts up, especially right now on this warm day, that beautiful AC will kick on. Feels nice. Now you do have passport stamped right there. Brand new screen, wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, vehicle settings. That shows a white vehicle right there. You see that? It shows white, but we're in ash green metallic. So you can just simply go to menu and you go to body color, and then we can actually change it right there if we wanted. You see that? So I'll just keep that on white for the next person to show that off to the happy buyer. Now, when you're here at Tracy Honda, we like to give you a full delivery, which also includes your personalized settings worksheet. So driver assist system setup, your keyless access setup, and your door setup we do with you here at the dealership. Now, you also have your Wi-Fi hotspot, which is great. And again, a bunch of other features that we have in all of the videos. Push this camera button here, that'll pull up your camera. So whether you want the front view, looking straight up like this by the tires, or looking straight out like that, or if you put the car in reverse, you got the rear view there. So looking at the wide angle there, looking straight back, this is rear cross traffic alert. And if you prefer, how bright or how dark you want that to be. So what I'm doing is I'm pushing park, pushing it back for reverse, pushing it for neutral, holding it for 2 seconds if I'm at a car wash, putting in a drive, putting in sport mode right there. Now if I put it in park, then I could push the home icon here, or I could have pushed the same button. Then I hit the drive mode button. It'll allow me to switch between sport, normal, econ, snow, trail, sand, and tow. I'll go over those in just a second here. That noise you hear is the ventilated seat. So let's turn that fan down and you'll hear it. It also will let you know which level you're at right there at the top. If you want to open up the power sliding moonroof, you're going to do that. If you want to open up just the shade itself, this is the shade. It'll open right up for you. Now don't forget to subscribe, hit that like, and share this with somebody who you know interested or looking at this vehicle. High detailed vehicle, breaking down the trim. Right underneath here, you have a self-dimming mirror. You push that, that feature is now just a normal dimming mirror. If you push this right here, what that'll do for you, that'll open up your power sliding moonroof, as you see right there. Push it forward simply, and that'll close that for you. That'll shut that for you. And then push this forward right here, and then what that'll do for you, that'll pull that shade and close it, especially again on this warm day that we're having today. It says 86, but boy, it feels like it's in the mid-90s, that's for sure. Right here, you're going to lower this vehicle's lever right here, and that'll allow you to telescope or tilt the steering wheel, and then you just pull this up. So there's a quick little tour of the inside here, but let me show you the outside, what this vehicle is. So you have the rock sliders. You plan on taking this vehicle, doing any type of off-roading. Here you go. Right? Then you got those, we call it kind of like a bone white, those alloy wheels right there, white alloy white wheels. Then you got the front skid plate. This hood decal is great for, a lot of people might not know this, but if you can see the reflection of the sun right here, see that? See that right there? And watch how it goes away. So think of when you have the truck up like this on a hill, you definitely don't want the sun blinding you right there. You don't want that blinding you. So see how it goes away. You can still see it kind of like a little bit, but it's not going to give you that shiny glare. And then right underneath here, skid plate, you definitely don't want nothing going up underneath the most important part, the engine. Black H emblems right there on the front and right here on the back. HPD emblems. There was one on that side, now there's one on this side right here. So there you go. And then finally, your Trail Sport badging. Put this here, kick right there. White passport stamped in there. Ask about the kit to equip. You put your spare tire there. When I hit this button here, it's going to say green, letting me know that it's activated. I can't reach this far, which is why I was mentioning earlier how you want to do it from the back. But when I walk away from this vehicle, I got one hand in front of you. I got one hand holding the camera. Check that out. It lowers for you. So if you were going to do any towing on this vehicle, you have a max tow trailer weight of 5,000 pounds, tongue weight of 500 pounds. There's where you're going to want to hook up. And there's for your electronics. There's the rest of the bottom of that vehicle for you. So come on down. This is one of 500. Definitely want to make sure that you get a chance to own it and have something exclusive and a piece of history right here with the newly redesigned exterior, interior 2026 Honda Passport. Thank you again for subscribing, liking, and sharing this video with somebody. I look forward to seeing you on the next video.